with the players spread across the globe, right? How do you keep latency low for everyone?
So it's an interesting problem because we obviously work on EVE Online, which is a 25-year-old game where the servers tick once a second, which means there's enough time for traffic to travel across the internet to a central location, that to be resolved and go back again. With EVE Vanguard, which ticks 60 times per second, suddenly we're having these latency challenges where we need to make sure our servers are located closer to our players. So we figured very early on that actually we need a provider with a large global coverage. For example, we have a huge following of players in Sydney, and that was actually something we found challenging with other providers, that they just didn't have a presence in that region. In fact, the nearest servers available were Singapore or Korea. So for us, finding the right server provider that give us the ability to place servers as close to players as possible. And then the other side of it is also trusting the server provider to do that for us. I really like that I don't have to manage at a very low level, infrastructure level, like where those servers are exactly placed. Are they connected up with the right networks? What ASN are they in? These are all things that Nitrado do for us. And that's very reassuring for me to be able to hand that over to yourselves to work for, rather than me have to constantly all the time be looking at these network paths, etc.